Hello and welcome to another video from Sudoku Solves. Today I'm gonna tackle a puzzle that is, I think definitely a bit too hard for me, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Um, I wanted to do this puzzle because the rule set really intrigued me. Um, all lines are regions. Some lines, region borders. It's a chaos construction puzzle, first of all, so that means we have to divide the grid into regions ourselves, but still the row and column logic works. Um, Furthermore, we have that the lines are some lines and German whispers. Uh, we do have to determine the sums for the regions ourselves. Well, okay, let's start. I think. Um, I think this is where we start. Um, well, because right, this short line. I haven't. I looked at the puzzle itself for about a minute, and then I decided to start recording because I wanted to do the puzzle, and I thought, well, why not record it, right? I have been sick the past week, that's why I didn't upload, but I don't think that was very noticeable. Um, well, okay, let's see. Because, right, okay, so how German Whispers line works, it's low, high, low. It alternates because it can be 5, right? There's no way for it to be 5 because if there's a 5 on the line, the next number will either be 0 or 10, and those are not Sudoku digits. So it alternates like below 5, above 5, below 5. So how this line alternates is like this. Now, so what I was thinking, can this ever be low, right? And I don't think it can be. I don't think it can be. Because if it's low, right? It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is 6, 7, 8, and 9. There is no way that these two are in the same region, because if they would be, they would encapsulate this. So these are definitely different regions, because if these two connect, they're 10, right? And then you couldn't have a line here that separates this 10 from this one. So I don't think this is the case. I think it has to be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6, 7, 8, and 9 again. And then it has to be this plus this is this. Or the other way around, right? It's one of these connects to each other. It has to be like that, doesn't it? How could that even work? 6 and 1 and 7 could work. 7, 2, and 9 could work. Okay, there's lots of ways to make that work. This can never be 4, because then both of them would have to be 9. If it's 3, it's 8 and 9. 3 with 8 makes 11, and you cannot have 9 on this side, okay? So this is a 1 or a 2. Could this ever be a 9? 9 plus 1, you could never make a 10, no? Oh, wait, it could be 9, because this could be 8, 1, 9, and then, okay, so that's no. That's 2 of these add up to each other to form this one. Could this ever be 6? If this is 6, that's 1. 6 plus 1 is 7, yeah, that could work. Okay, so that's no real use. Okay, so one given digit is this 5, because in this row, they're all German whispers numbers. So that's a 5. Is there... Wait. Okay, so one of these two is a 5. Is there more? This column, we already have the 5. Where is there more German whispers? Not real. Okay, so those 5s we could place. I could have seen that before. Why I noticed that is because, right, these two alternate as well. Like, let's choose a different color than orange and blue. Also, I'm just gonna record this video until I feel like I don't want it anymore. Okay, so basically why this is significant is, right, these two alternate. I don't know which way, but that doesn't matter because it's two high numbers and two low numbers. So my bad. I pressed the wrong button on my mouse. So that means that has to be low. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Because you need to have 4 of both. Okay, so now that doesn't matter, but we do know the nature of this line. I'm gonna keep using orange and blue. Why? I don't know. Because I feel like. I hope that doesn't mess up the audio. If it does, I'm sorry. Um, let's see. Let's see. I think it's now time to start thinking about this line. Because, right, so why I thought about that is, why did I think that was useful? Because, yeah, well, okay, so I think it has to be 3 and then 2. I think it has to be that way. Okay, I'm gonna remove the coloring. I don't think it's that significant. However, I'm gonna 7, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 6, 7, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, okay, this couldn't be 4 because then both of those would have to be 9. That couldn't be 6 because both would have to be 1. But that could be 6 because both of these could be 1. Okay. If that cannot be 6, then this cannot be. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true to say. Okay. How do we continue? Because, right, because what I was thinking, right, I think it has to be like either these 3 plus these 2, or these 3 plus these 2, for the sums, because I don't see it working any other way, right? Because it can be like this could be a section, this can be a section, but these, no, it couldn't. Basically, it couldn't. This one needs to incorporate at least this one. Oh, well, okay, so there we have the start of our first region. If it doesn't, right, if it's just a singular cell, this singular cell would already be higher, so it has to incorporate that. And I think same goes for this one. Because let's say it doesn't connect to this, right? It's just a different region. This is already higher on its own, so it couldn't be. So these two are connected as well. And then this couldn't be a single region, but it's still these two and these two. Let's minimize that, right? Let's say these 3 are orange. Then we have 1 and 2, and then a 7. So that's 10. Well, that's easily doable. That's very easily doable. Okay. Well, okay, so now I think this has to be blue. If this is not blue, let's say it's orange. Well, okay, orange is not possible because then all of these will be orange, and the rule specifically stated for each line, region borders separate the line into 2 or more segments. So that will be 1 segment, so that's not possible. If it's, let's say, a different color, it's green, it would have to come out this way, and then you would break this line, basically. So this is blue. But I don't think that means this has to be blue. Because it could still be the case that these two are orange. Okay. Well, what now? What now? Blue doesn't need a 5, but it can get a 5 basically from a lot of places. Let's see. Wow, okay. So I'm sort of stuck, I think. Okay. Oh, wait, we had the logic here, right? It cannot be that these two are low. Yeah, no, okay, so that's not possible. If these two... Oh, wait, or is it? No, 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 okay. I'm gonna use red and green for high and low now. Um, let's say these two are low, right? These two are low, and this will be high. 6, 7, 8, 9. Then these two would have to be connected. Or each segment has the same sum, and distinct segments within the same regions are summed separately. So that's not even possible. Okay, so we know that these two are high. We know this is a 6, 7, 8, or a 9. This is a 6, 7, 8, or a 9, and this is a 1, 2, 3, or a 4. That means that this is a 1, 2, 3, or a 4. That cannot be 4 because those two cannot be 9. And then it's summing these two, and that equals this one, or the other way around. Okay. Okay. Um, is that the case for all those lines? For all the 3 lines? Yes, it is. It is, isn't it? Because if these two were low, now they are separate segments still. So they cannot equal a high number. And then this one is also not possible. Yeah, okay, so for the 3 lines, it's always the case that it's 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is another 3 line, so 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is another 3 line, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, what does that mean for this puzzle? That cannot be 4. That's barely anything. Okay. Um, it does mean for all of these that it's 2 of them with one other one. 2 of them with another one. If I can prove that this cannot be 4, then I can say that that's 4. If this is 4, right? And that's 9, then we have 13. But I feel like it's very easily doable to make that 13 as well. Because, so you cannot use 9, so you have 8, and then you have to make these add up to 5, and it could just be a 2, 3 pair. And then you'd be fine, yeah. So that's not it. That is not it. I feel like it's up here. It's up here. Because, let's say these two are blue, then it would be this number plus this number. But that could be so much still. That could be 7 to 9. That could be 6 to... No, it couldn't be... If it's 6, it's 6, 1, 7. If this is a 2, then it would be 7 to 9. So this would be either be 7 or 9. Isn't that always the case though? Wait, okay, so it's either 6, and if this is blue, right? So it's either then 6, 1 with 7. It's 7. Oh, 7, 1, 8 could also be possible. Okay, so that doesn't do a thing. So it could still be 8, 1, 9. I thought I had something going, but I did not. And this could still be orange, and then this could be the other sum. So that's not it. That's not what we have to look at. There has to be something else. this line under here somehow, right? Because blue still has to grow. Blue could at most take 5 cells. So it needs more cells. And it cannot take just this. I feel like this has to be blue as well. Because if it's... Okay, let's say it's not. Oh, no. These two could be blue. And then it'd still be fine. That's okay. There's nothing that's forced. I cannot see. I don't see where we're going. But you know what Carr said? Life's like a road that you travel on. It's one day here and the next day gone. So, yeah, well, okay. Is it this line? Is this line the line where we have to look at? Because I feel like this line has to be 2 and 2, right? Because it couldn't be just 1 and then 3. Or could it? No, okay. So the minimum then is 7, 1, 2, and that would have to be 10. So no. A 4 line is always 2 and 2. 2 of one color, 2 of another color. I'm gonna label those green and red, but they could still... Red could still be orange. Green couldn't be blue, and orange couldn't be green. But red could be orange. What do? We have one high number in each region. Okay, so I think I'm trying to think about a general concept, right? Because these have to differ by 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 plus one of the numbers 6, 7, 8, and 9 with a difference of 5. So this could never be 4, 9, for example. Is that the point, that there cannot be 4 on this line? Okay, let's say there is a 4, right? Well, 4 couldn't be here, so the 4 goes here. Then it goes with a 9, and then it makes 13. You can never make another 13. So there cannot be a 4 on this line, so that has to be the 4. We have a number, we have a digit. Okay, we have a digit. Making that 13. Now, the only way to make this 13 is with 4 or 9 as well. But then you have this digit still, so this digit has to be blue. So that is orange, but we don't know yet what this is. But this cannot be 9. Wow, okay. Interesting. I think interesting. I'm not sure what that all means yet. So could this ever have a... It has to have a 3 on it. And then the 3 goes with... You can have 3... Because, okay, so why I say that is because this cannot be 3, right? So this has to have a 3 on it. 3 goes with 8 or it goes with 9. Let's say one of them... Let's say the 3 goes here, and we put the 3 with a 9. That creates 12. Then we can make a 4, 8, but we can't because of this 4. Okay. So 3, 9 doesn't work. So 3 goes with 8, making 11. What's another way to make 11? 2, 9, 4, 7. Oh, no, 2, 9. So it's... So wait, okay, so 3, 8, 2, and 9. We don't know which way, right? Because this could be 3, 8, and this could be 2, 9, but we know this is a 2, 3, 8, 9 quadruple? Quadruple. So this is not 8. This is not 8 or 9, and that's a 1. We still don't know which way the ball rolls. Okay, that's not 9, so that's not 4. Now we know this is 4, so it cannot be orange. Do we want to make it a different color? Let's make it a different color. Just to wait. No, I know what I'm gonna do. There's a border. Here's borders. Um. Okay. That's it. Oh wait. No. One more thing. Remove this coloring, and then place a border here. That's. I think that's true to say. I think that's right. Um. We made progress in the puzzle. Let's continue with that. This gonna be 9. That gonna be 9. So this gonna be 3. That's a 1 or a 2. So this cannot be 7, right? Because then it can only be 1, 2. So that has to be 8. This is 13. 8 goes with 5. So 2, 3 is the only way to make that. So that's a 1. That's not 8. That's not 8. So this line is composed like this line, basically. So there's either 2 and 2, or some, yeah, well, yeah, basically that. Wow. So what now? Orange has to get bigger. So does blue. So this could never be orange. But orange could still, I don't know, go like that, or some variation of this. I think the logic we did here, right? Because we cannot have the 4. But we don't have to put a 3 on it. No, okay, so it doesn't work quite the same. You have a 1, 2, 3, and then a 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't work quite the same. However, this number cannot be on this line, which is somewhat interesting. But I don't see how that's useful yet. What am I looking at? I'm sorry, I'm not seeing anything. Not even close. I think this line has to be the next line, right? Because at least 2 of these cells have to be blue, and we know a lot of the numbers in blue. Okay, well, yeah. Because this line works the same, it has to be 2 and 2, because I think that logic is identical. It couldn't be 1 and then 3, because high digit and 2 low digits makes at least 10. And it couldn't be 1, 1, 1, 1. It couldn't be 2, 1, 1. Yeah, so it has to be 2 and 2. And it couldn't be all 4, of course. That's because it has to be more than one segment. So it works like this. So at least 2 of these are blue, because blue has to grow still. It is a maximum of 5, and it can take 2 here and making it 7. But blue cannot contain 1. Oh no, not a 2 or a 3, right? Can it ever contain a 4? If either of these 4 goes with 9, making 13, then you have the same problem again. You cannot make 13 again. Yeah, you cannot make 13 again. So none of these contain the 4. So the blue on this line has to contain a 1, making that orange. That's something. And then again, still the blue has to be with a 1. The 1 with a high number. Oh, but the other part is a different color. So it doesn't matter yet, I don't think. Oh, we know the way this is positioned then. 7, 6, and 7. So that goes with 6 or 9. Could it be 1, 9? Could it be 1 and 9 for the blue region? Then on the other side we would have 1, 9, and then 2, 8. Yeah, sure. Could it be 1 and 6? No, because there's no other way to make 7. So the blue part is 1 and 9. The blue part is 1 and 9, making 10, but we don't know what the other part is. Well, that kind of be a 9. So there's a 1, 9 pair somewhere on here. And it's on either of these two sides. These two can be 8 because of, well, yeah, because of Sudoku. These cannot be 6 because this cannot be a 1. This cannot be a 6. Maybe this helps. I don't know. Let's see. So the one on here is a 1, 9 pair. If it's here, it would be 1, 9, opening up whatever. If it's on this side, it would be 9, 1. So basically there's a 9 in either of these, and then a 1 here or here. Okay. Okay. That doesn't say anything. Well, it does mean this cannot be blue. Because if that's blue, it would have to be a 4, making both of these 9. Well, that cannot be a 4. Straight up cannot be a 4, right? Because if this is 4, both of these are 9, but then you have 13 summing to 9, and that's not possible, so that cannot be a 4. Does the same work with 3? 3 with 8 and 9? Yeah, that's a 2. Wow, okay, so that's just a 2. Is that true? 3 and 8, 11, yeah. There's no way to do that, okay, so that's just a 2. And then it's 2 plus 7 makes 9. Well, we don't know which way around yet. Does the same logic go here? Because if that's 4, yeah, that same logic goes there. So that's a 1. And then with 6 and 7. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So those lines have a very general property, right? Because the same would be true then here. If this is 4, then both of these are 9, and there's no way to sum 2 of the digits making the other one. But it could still be 8, 1, 9. Yeah. So this cannot be 3 either. Okay. And the rest, you don't know the rest. The rest is mystery. If this is a low digit, it's a 3. Is that possible? 3 goes with 8 or 9. If 3 goes with 8, it makes 11. Then you can have 9 and 2 easily. Yeah. If 3 goes with 9, 12, you could still have. No, okay, so that's not possible. So if this is a 3, that's an 8. But we don't know. We have no clue if that's true or not. But I think this 4 line does have to follow the rule that there's a line here. Yeah, okay. So that is a general truth, I guess, in the puzzle. Now, what what are we doing? What are we saying? Uh I feel like it's this 4 that has to grow, but I'm just it could go any way. I feel like um is it these two lines interacting? I'm gonna give myself 40 more minutes for this puzzle, and then I'm gonna see what I plan to do with it if I want to upload, but I do think I will because I'm fairly happy with the logic I've gotten so far. In half an hour, I've placed some digits. I'm so proud of myself. No, um, no, but I do generally think that way. I think because positive mindset and all that. Um, 1 9. So either of these is 1 9, right? And the other one sums to 10. What's the ways to make 10 on a German whisper? 2 8. 2 8 is always possible. 1 9, but that's the one we used. 3 7 and 4 6 are not possible. So it is 1 9 2 8. Okay, so it's 1 9. Okay, so the I should have seen that before, but this is because this side cannot be 2 8 because of this 2 and this 8. So that's 8 and 2. And these two are blue. Then this cannot be blue, so we border that up. This cannot connect. Um, this is 4, 6, 7, 8. This cannot be blue, so this has to be blue. That's 9. So we have one region. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes. Okay. Okay. This could still be orange because orange doesn't have a 2 or an 8. What else? Um, yeah, we have a region. That's cool, I would say. um, 1, 2. Oh, so either of these is 3 because this is 1, 2. This sees 1, 2, and 4, and this sees 1, 2, and 4. So either of these is 3, and we worked out 3 always goes with 8. So that's a 3 8 pair, making 11, and then this has to be a 2 9 pair. There's no other way to do such a thing on a German whispered. Well, on this rule set, kind of. One of these is 8, so that's a 3. That's an 8. Then that's the 2, and that's the 9. Meaning this cannot be 9. Uh, could be still be 7 to 9. I feel 7. Yeah, it could still be. Um, well, okay. So I feel like we do need to do more region specific logic, but I just not seeing that right now. Um, these two cannot connect, but that's about it. 1, 2, 3. We need. Oh, we need 6 and 7. This is still 6 or 7. Okay. Need to be careful with assumptions in that, but that's a normal Sudoku thing. Let's see. Let's see. Oh well, this 9 fixes the 7 and the 9. So there is a region border here. I am gonna start coloring that because I think that would have to be significant. Um, I do need to keep in mind that some colors could be connected or the same. Oh, making that a 6, a 1, and a 7. And there's a region border here. I love the pen tool. Pen tool is perfect. Um, let's see. What does this mean? That's a 2. So these couldn't be 6, but it could still be okay. So they're this, right? This is not. Oh wait, okay. So that's the 3 8. This is the 3 8, and that's the 2 9. Now these could now never be orange, but they could still pick up the 5. I'm not sure what that means. Um, Okay. I'm not sure what all of this means. What am I supposed to do now? Um, 2, 2. I have a 2 in this. Okay. Is it this line? Because we basically have all the lines, right? Now it's more finding a way to do the regions. 7. There is no 9 on this line. There is. That's not 6. What am I missing here? 2, 8. It could easily get. Where does it get its 3? Because I'm. It couldn't be like this, right? Because then it would have to take all of these, and it can't because it would take 2 8s. So if it goes like this, it can take its 3 from here. And I think it has to. Because, right, let's just mind experiment. It cannot go here, and it cannot go down. So it could take that 5. So where does it get its 3 now? It has to go here for, at least here for its 3. So this is all orange. There's no different way, right? Because it cannot, now it's blocked in. So 1, and then making it in total 5, 6, 7, 8. So it could still get its 3 here, but it does have to do at least this. And now we know that this is a region border because it cannot take this. It could still take that 5. It cannot take that 9. The 9 is blocked in as well. And 9 cannot be part of this region, so it's a different new region. It goes at least this. That's a border. Because it's not purple. Purple then has to grow, taking both of these. Yeah, okay. What am I still looking at? Um, 9, so this red region couldn't take these two. So to get out of this little box, it has to go, it can take a maximum of this, but then it has to take these two. Wait. Orange can take only one more from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this has to be orange, basically. No, not this. Oh yeah, no. It does have to grow like this. Because if it doesn't, it takes this one and it has to take both of them. Because this line still moves with the 2 and 2 principle. Or doesn't it? Because it can repeat a number. Wait, let me quickly think about this. No. So what I was thinking is this could be like high digit. Well, okay, no, it's still low digit and high digit, low digit, high digit. So you cannot sum. Well, one low digit cannot be equal to a high digit, so it has to be proposed 2 2 still. So like this. And then red cannot bump into this, making that red as well. And then red cannot bump into its own line, so that has to be red. And this is done, I think. 4 and then 5, yeah, that's done. So orange is done. Orange is done. Purple, this has to be purple. But let's do more lines because I like them. What am I missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, and 7. We know the order of those. 7 and 3. Making that a 6 and that a 7, which puts another line here. Making that a 6, so that puts another line here. That's a 6 and that's a 7. Okay, so we know these two are a different region than orange. It could never be blue again, so I'll use blue. It could never touch this blue region, I mean. Then it grows at least down either of these, meaning it has to take both. This could still go like this, and then this could be something else. These two have to be of the same color. Difficult. I don't see why that has to be blue. I don't think it has to be, because it could come out like this. Yeah, and then it could even take up this one, and then these could all be blue. Yeah, okay, so that's no biggie. No big deal. Let's think about this, because it cannot contain a 9. So summing these. So, okay, so if this is high, it is an 6 or an 8. If it's a 6, okay, so this cannot be 6. If this is high, this is an 8. 8 goes with 2 or 3, because it cannot be with a 1. Yeah, 8 goes with 2 or 3. It couldn't be with a 3. This is in the possibility that this is the high. Wait, we already have 3 high digits in a row. So if these two are high, we have too many high digits, so these two are the high digits. Okay, 6, 7, 8, or 9. This cannot be 8 or 9. This gonna be 6 or 7. This can only be 1 or 2. And I think this can only be 2. Yeah, that has to be 2. And that has to be 7. Making that 9, so that's a 1 and an 8. Meaning that whatever this color is, it's a different color than that, so we can draw another line there. But these two have to be connected somehow. I think it's time for another color. Because if these two have to be connected, it couldn't be somehow around this cell. This cell would always have to be in. Yeah, okay, and there's another here. And let's color that in with purple, because it has to get out somehow. Oh, and this cannot be red, because then it would be connected to this. Or, wait, that's not true to say, is it? Because if this is red, oh no, then these two would have to be distinct segments. These are not distinct segments. They cannot be, right? No, they cannot be. They cannot be. No, because I assumed that here as well. If they are, I missed something in the puzzle. I just assume they are. They aren't. Well, yeah, I have to assume that at this point. Then this is 3, 4, and 5. How many 7s do I have? 1, 4, 7, 8. I have 8 7s, so there's one more 7 to place, and it has to be here. That's a one thing with construction puzzles. If you have 8 of a certain number, you can place the 9th always. That means the 7s have to be all all the regions have to be incorporate a 7. Yeah. So could red ever take the 7? 4? No. Okay. So that's red. Then this 7 is a region. That 7 is a region, and this 7 is a region. This blue could never take that 7, so it has to take this 7. If these can still be like this, and then this 7 could take stuff here. This number has to be connected to a 7 somehow, and it cannot box in this thing. So is that possible? Let's say we move it like this. 2, 4, 6, 8, no 10. No, there's no way. So this has to be blue. And then this would be boxed in. So 4, 8. It has to take one more cell. It cannot be this one. So it's this one. And now it's just missing a 5. Like that. And then we have a 2 and a 9. Okay. We were starting to get finished regions. These have to connect to a 7, but they still... This is possible, right? Yeah, it is. So I don't know if that's the next piece of the puzzle, so to say. This has to be connected to a 7. Could it ever be connected to this 7? 3 and 5. Yeah, 8. Yeah, it could be. Let's see, how large is this 7? It has to have a 3 still. Oh, okay, I can fix the 8 and the 2 and the 3 and the 2. This gonna be a 6. So this is 3, 4, and 5. So what can this number be? 1, 2, it can be 3, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 3, 4, and 5. I think that's where we finish the puzzle with the 3, 4s, and 5s. How many 2s do we have? 6, 7. So we're missing a 2 in this column, which is in either of these two positions, and then a 2 in this column, which is also in either of these two positions. So 2 or 2. And this cage still needs a 2. So it's, yeah, okay, so it takes that one. This number... These two have to have the same color, right? Because it cannot connect to this 7. Well, it could... No, never mind. It could be green, and then this could grow somewhere down here. I have 20 minutes left. For the goal... Well, it's not really a goal. It's just, well, basically the time I have today. And I did really want to make this puzzle, and I thought... I don't know. I just wanted to record it, I guess. So I did. This cage needs a 9. Where can it get its 9 from? I think either here or here. Where am I missing the 9? So in either of these... No. It's here or here for this column. In this column, where can I place the 9? Here or here? So here, or here, here. Wait, I'm just gonna select the places where 9 can still go. So if there's no 9 up here, there's no place to put it in this row. So either of these is a 9. Okay. I don't know if I'm using the strengths of chaos construction. Fives? No. What am I missing here? 1, 2, 3, 8. Oh, okay, I'm fumbling. 3, 8, and 9. Yeah, I did the 2s. Let's look at the 4s. This one's 7 large. It could take its 4 from here, but here's also a spot for the 4. Okay. It can't even take its 4 from here. Okay. No, it cannot. Okay. Let's just finish the lining. Okay. Wow. I cannot see how to just finish it off, right? Let's see. It has to be in some. There has to be something that I'm obviously missing. 3 and 9. 8s. 8s. No. No. Okay. These to take either the 7 or the 7. These two are the same. They're not green. They're not purple. They're not red. So they're a new color. Orange. Yeah, that's more than possible. This could be green. This could also be a new color even. Okay. 6s. Let's see. What am I missing in this cage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I have 7, 8, and 9, and 1. Yeah. So these cannot be 3, 4. Well, okay, so this is 2, 5, or 6. It's gonna be 2 or 3. And it's 4, 5, or 6. Yeah. So this could still be red and then take a 4. Could that be possible? If this is right, okay, so if this is 4 and it's red, if this is red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, this couldn't be 6. Okay, so this is also 4, 4 or 5. Could all of these be red? My question is, can this be red? And I think it can be, but I'm not. I'm just not seeing how. Um. Oh well, yeah. So like this, and then 2, and 4, 5. So that's 6. What am I missing? A 3. A 3. Where can I get a 3? I can get a 3 here. That's it, isn't it? That's it. Okay. Okay, so it's wait, no. 4, 7. I have 2 more cells to get a 3. So it can get a 3 here, or it can get a 3 here. No, it couldn't get it here. 1, 2. This is 5. If this is a 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it would have to wrap around, which is possible. It is possible. But it can still get its 3 here. And then grow like this, and then that would have to be a 2. Yeah, 3, and then that would have to be a 4. Then this would have to be a 2, and this would have to be a 6. And 2, 5, yeah. And that would have to be a 6 as well. Okay, so that's possible. I'm I'm stuck at the end. I this is I don't know. I'm not too happy with the way this is turning out. This ending for me. One of these is a 1. Wait, what am I missing in this column? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 6. If it's a it could be a red 6, right? Is there what am I missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. If it takes all of these. Okay, so if it takes all of these, it cannot go out. Because then you have a 3, 4, and a 5 in there, so it cannot take either of these. So this has to be 2 different regions, and these have to be together. So it is the way I thought it was going to be. Well, that's I don't like that wording, but I it has to be like this. Then red has to get out, yellow has to get out, yellow has to connect to a 7, so that's yellow. That's how many cells? 8, so it grows one more, but we don't know which one. So that's not 3 or 5, that's a 4, a 6, a 4. It's not a 4. That's a, okay, so that's a 3 and a 5. Oh, a 5 and a 3, like I said. 5, so we have the 4 and a 6. What numbers are we missing? 1, 1 and 9. Okay, 1 and 9. Where can it get its 9? If okay, so that's a 1. It can only get its 9 here, so that has to be yellow 9. Then this, okay, well, red still has to grow, so it takes all of these. And this one as well. Let's see, it's now 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it couldn't take those. It couldn't be. Wait, I boxed in something. Oh wait, no. So this doesn't have to be red. This also doesn't have to be red. But red did have to grow like this. Um, Now the question is, can this be not red? And I think the answer is no. It has to be red because if it's not red, it couldn't grow anymore. So it's like this. 5, 8, and then we have one more cell. This is the only cell it can take, making it 9. I'm so scared that I made a mistake in my hastiness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. So that's 4. It's still looking fine. It's still looking fine. Lines like this. 5 and 8. This cannot be 3, 4, so it has to be 5. This cannot be, well, it just cannot be 5. Oh, and not be 4, so it's 3. What it belongs to, we don't know yet, but that's okay. How I don't like that these reds are connecting. I'm gonna change the color of this to purple. Let's see what else. We need to connect everything together now. What else? No, I want numbers. 8s. No. What am I missing here? A 3 or an 8? 3 or an 8. And we. Oh wait. This 3 fixes the 3, the 8. There's 3 in the corner. 8. It always makes you a little happy to see. I'm not that much of the Sudoku meme enjoyer, but I think, well, it still gives you somewhat of a happy time. That's a 1-2 pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I missing 6? So that cannot be 6. Come on, break. Come on. I said, oh, so this is 5. So that cannot be 5. Where am I missing the 1? Oh, there's a 1 and there's a 1. Okay. 6s. Oh, there's a 6 in either of these. Okay, so that's a lock on 6s. This is also a 3, 4, and a 5. Oh, that's not 5. So where does this region get its 8? It has to get it from here. But we don't know which cell. Okay. Oh wait, this 2 fixes that 5. So that means this is not a 5. That does mean this is a different region than red. Does that mean it has to be purple? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means it cannot be purple. Does it? Okay, so it does have to leave a space for 5 to go in this, right? So that would have to be that one, but that would make that a 10th cell. So it cannot be purple. So it's a different one. Let's make that orange. It's a different one, but it could still take this and then pick all of these. Well, yeah. Well, wait, no. This could still be part of the red. What am I missing in red? 1, so 2. So it's 7. So I'm missing 2 numbers. I'm missing 1, 2, 3. I'm missing 2, 3, and 6. 6, 7. I'm missing 2 numbers. Why is my brain breaking? I feel like I'm missing 2 numbers, and those numbers are 2, 3, and 6. Oh, because these are 6 cells, 7 cells. Then I'm missing, yeah, okay, so there's 2, 6, and 3. Oh, and that was the point, that the 3 could still be here, and this could be 2, 6, and 3. Or it picks the 3 from here. Yeah, okay. What else? The 9s. The 9s were a thing. Where can 9 go in this column? It can only go here. So that's not 9. So that is 9. Now this 9 has to be purple. If that's not purple, it would be closed in. So that is purple. Same goes for... Yeah, same goes for this. Well, okay, so these we don't know yet. But that's now 3. Do we have all the 9s? Yeah, we have all the 9s, okay. And I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But it could still be like this. And then 4, 5. Okay, so... Oh, this 5 fixes the 4. Makes that a 3. And that a 5. Now I'm missing... So this isn't purple and it's not red. So that's red, and red has to grow like this. Okay, we fixed it. 3, 6, 2, 1, 2, 1. This 5 is now purple. This is not red, it's orange. I'm sorry. This is now done, right? Yeah, this is done. So orange goes all the way down here. This is now 6. This 3 fixes the 3 and the 8. What am I missing? I placed 2 2s. Haste is never good. So it's 2 and 1, and then 3 and 8, and then 4. This is the problem when you're trying to be quick. And then that's not... I don't like that I made a mistake, but I'm gonna keep it in because that just happens, right? That's just part of the the Sudoku experience, I guess. 4 and then the 8. I'm gonna quickly finish the coloring because I feel like it. Let's start delineating. Oh, I have just 2 minutes left. Oh no. Let's finish. This 8 cannot be green. Wait, red is done. So it's, if it's not that, it's orange, and this 2 cannot be green, so it's that. Well, yeah, this is the only... So it's like this. And that's the whole grid. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm happy I got it done. I'm happy I did this puzzle on camera. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.